Is it over? Say control comes like this. So control comes like this. Condition executed. The condition is going to return either true or false. True means body of if executed, after that out of if. The condition is false, directly it comes to out of if. Say, two syntaxes are there. Only one statement is there, without braces also okay. More than one statement is there, braces you are right. Say, condition executed. True means it will enter this part executed, after that it will come out. If it is false here, directly comes out. Okay, it is not executed. So only one statement is there without braces. More than one statement is there, braces. If we don't write braces for more than one statement, then first statement inside the if, second statement outside the if. If you don't write braces. If you write braces, both are inside the if. If you don't write braces, only first statement belongs to if. Okay, that type. If you see the examples, you'll get a more clarity. Okay, so control comes like this. If it is true, body of if, out of if, like this. If control here condition false means directly out of if. That type executed. So when this part is executed, whenever condition is true. When this part is executed, whenever condition is true. Okay. Now, one example I'll give. See. See. File. Open. See. Here. Integer a equal to 5. If a greater than 0. System dot out dot println positive number. Okay. First, a value 5. 5 greater than 0. True. Then positive number printed, it will come out. Suppose if I write minus 5. Minus 5 greater than 0 false. Then out of if. So no output. And suppose if it is 0. 0 greater than 0 false. Then it will come out no output. Okay. See here. Suppose a value 10. What is the output comes? Positive number. See. Java C demo.java. Compilation Java demo. Say positive number. Suppose if it is minus 10, what is the output? No output. So condition false. Condition false, it will come out. Say no output. Nothing. If it is 0, 0 greater than 0, false. Then no output. Okay. Now, here, if this condition is true, then only this is executed. The condition is false, then it will come out. So, this is one example. Note down. But how to pass value dynamically here, that is we will study later. Now present a value 10 or 11, something we are writing directly here. Dynamically, if you want to pass value, that is later we'll see. I'll explain. int a equal to 0. Now 0 greater than 0. True or false? False. Then no output. Okay. Now I'll write one more example. See. Int a equal to 10. Here system dot out dot println something end. Now a value 10. Now what will be the output? Positive number printed, end also printed. Okay. Suppose a value minus 10. What will happen? It is inside the if or outside the if? Outside the if. If condition is false, out of if. So end printed. Suppose if I write 0. What is the output? End. Okay. File, save. You observe compilation, execution, end. Now, only this statement inside the if, this statement outside the if. Now, suppose if I write like this also, there is no difference. There is no difference. No, not inside. It is outside only. If you write like this also, it is outside only. If you want both inside, you have to write braces. Now it is inside. It is different. Previous one different. Now, if the a value 10, what is the output? Positive number end. If a value minus 10, what will happen? Now no output. Both are inside. Braces are written. Without braces different, with braces different. Okay. Now what is output? No output. What if it is a value 0? No output. Suppose if I remove braces, this is like this. If you write like this, this total program in a one line also you can write. Okay. This total program in a one line also you can write. But understanding purpose, we are writing formatting like. Okay. So if you write like this, there is no difference. If you write like this, there is no difference. Okay. Now, if a value 0, greater than 0, what is the output now? End. File, save. Compilation, execution. End. Ready, son? Example 2. Example 2. Is it completed? Now what is the output? End. If I write 10, positive number, end. If I write minus 10, end. Okay. Suppose If I write now, no output. Okay, write this one also. Example 3. Example 3. Example 3. Is it over? Is it clear? I'll ask some questions. Give me answer. No need to write. You understood concept. So no need to write. I'll give some other example. See. Is it completed? See. Int a equal to 5. If a percentile 2 double equal to 0, system dot out dot println even number. What is the output? First a value 5. 5 modulo division 2. 1. 1 double equal to 0. False. Then no output. Okay. A value 4. Output even number. Okay. Even number. A value 0. What is output? 0 modulo division 2. What will get it? Now 0 modulo division 2. Something by 0 different, 0 by something different. Okay. 0 modulo division 2. 2 into 0, 0. Reminder 0. 0 double equal to 0, 0. True. So that is even number. Like that comes. But something by 0, infinite. That is error comes. Something by 0, infinite. 0 by something, 0. Division operation you can perform. Now, suppose here, if it is a value 10, what is the output? Even number. Now, even number and even number and. Now, only and. Now, no output. Now you can give answer. No, possible. No. So, braces are there. Both the statement belongs to if. Braces are not there. Once first statement inside the if. Second statement outside the if. Like that you should understand. Okay. Next. First one, if statement you have seen. Second one, if else statement. Note on. Second one, if else statement. If else statement syntaxes. else. If else statement syntaxes. If condition statement semicolon, else statement semicolon. It is first syntax, one statement. More than one statement is there, like this, braces. More than one statement is there, braces. Now what will happen, see. Here condition. Condition is going to return either true or false. Condition true means body of if. After that, out of if else. Condition false means out of body of else. Ready, son? So previous one, condition true means body of if, after that out of if. And condition false means directly out of if. But now in these two parts, one part is definitely executed. Okay. If the condition is true, body of if executed. Condition is false means body of else executed. After that, out of if else. That means one part is executed. Compulsory. Say, control comes like this. Condition executed. Condition is going to return either true or false. True means body of if, after that out of if else. False means body of else, after that out of if else. So either this one or this one executed compulsory based on condition. True means this part, false means this part. After that out of if else. Okay. Now, first we should understand concept. After that, I'll add more logical part. Okay. Is it over? See. Here, if a greater than 0, system dot out dot println positive number. Else, system dot out dot println negative number. Now, a value 5. Now, what will be the output? Positive number. A value minus 5. A value 0. Think yourself and you answer. Negative number or no output or any other. What is that? Negative number. 0 is not a negative number, I'll accept. But according to this program, what will happen? Negative number. because condition false means else part. Condition true means if part. So a value 0. Here in this line, a value 0. 0 greater than 0. True or false? 0 greater than 0. False. False means else part. Negative number. Okay. A value 0. 0 greater than 0. False. Then negative number. Write this one. So a value 0. 0 greater than 0. False. False means else block. File. Save. Compilation. Execution. Okay. Now I'll write one more. Is it over? Now what is output? Now also same. Suppose system.out.println end 1. System.out.println end 2. Negative number end 2. Suppose a value 10. Positive number end 1. Minus 10. Negative number end 2. Clear no? Write this one also. Example 2. Is it over? Here. Now A value 10. What is output? Positive number and 1. A value minus 10. Negative number and 2. A value 0. Negative number and 2. Now I'll remove braces. Now give me answer. What will happen? Negative number and error. Think yourself. Already I have given syntaxes. See the syntaxes with that. Here you observe total how many statements? 5. In a selection statement, 5. One party is going to be selected. That's what selection. You studied only 2. Okay. If else. Here, if condition, one statement, after that else, one more statement. But here, one if condition, more than one statement in a braces, else more than one statement in a braces. Okay. Here, if condition, one statement, after that, else required. But else is there, another statement is there. Then what will happen? Up to here, it will understand like a first statement. Only if, but only else concept is there. That's what error comes, else without if. Else without if. It's an error. Program will not compile. Okay. So more than now syntactical error, this is syntactical error, because syntax, according to syntax, either this type required or this type required. Now after if condition, one statement, immediately else required. Immediately else required. Otherwise braces required, immediately else required. But now what is happened here? First if condition statement, immediately else is not there. It's an error. Then what will happen? Up to here, it will understand like a first statement. This type. What it will understand is, it is if condition, it is inside the if, it is outside the if. Up to there, okay. But only else statement is not there. Else statement, if you want to write, immediately if else required. After if block, only else block required. But after if block, another statement is there. In between, another statement is there. It is syntactical error. See, file save. Compilation error. Else without if. It's an error. Now, if I remove this line, valid or not valid? Valid. Now, this is inside the if. This is inside the else. It is out of if else. It is out of if else. Now, suppose A value 10. What is the output? Positive number printed, end 2 printed. This end also printed. It is out of if else. Out of if else. Suppose if it is minus 10, negative number, if you write like this also, both are same. There is no difference. Now, so if you write like this, it's an error. Why error is? After if, immediately else required. Else not there. It is another statement is there. It is another statement treated as out of if. It is out of if. Out of if, okay. Up to here syntactically correct. But only else statement not there. That is the reason error. Write this one, write it error. So this program will not compile. It's an error. Is it over? First, you should understand concept. After understanding, I'll add logical part. Okay. Now, first statement, second statement. Two statements you learn. Whatever I taught, the same style, I'll ask questions, give me answers. Is it over? Say. Whatever I taught, from that only, I'll ask questions, give me answer. Integer a equal to 10. If a greater than 0, system dot out dot println positive number. What is output? Positive number. Minus 10. No output. 0. No output. Clear no? System dot out dot println end. System dot out dot println end. It is 10. Positive number end. Minus 10 end. 0 end. Okay. If I write like this, same, there is no difference. If you write like this, there is no difference. Okay. Now, no output. Now, no output. Okay. A value 10. Positive number and minus 10. No output. Clear now? Here now positive number. Now negative number. Now negative number and now positive number and minus 10. Negative number and now negative number and now positive number and now negative number and now error. It is an error. Okay. Now error. Positive number and 1 minus 10. Negative number and 2. Negative number and 2. Up to here clear now? Now I'll add some logical part. Okay. Then think yourself and you answer. Up to here, the concepts you understood. So about if else. First statement, second statement, concepts I explained and you understood. You are giving right answers. Okay. Now some logical part I'll add. Now int a equal to 0 if plus a greater than 0 system dot out dot println plus a. This is logical part. Think yourself. Now, if concept you studied, plus concept you studied, greater than symbol you studied. I'm not asking new question. Your answer can be right or wrong. Everyone should respond. 1, 2. Any other? 1, 2. Online students. One or two online students. Your answers. Okay. How many people answer 1? Just raise your hand. How many people answer 1? Online students. How many people answer 2? Okay. Online students. So online and offline. Majority is 1. Majority is 1. Okay. Next majority 2. Next majority no answer. People will not give an answer. My eyes on everyone. Okay. Now, but your answer can be right or wrong. If it is wrong, also nothing will happen. At least you are thinking. That is, I can understand. But you are not giving answer means whether you are thinking or not, also I cannot understand. See, even if you attend interview, one question they'll ask, no answer. One more question they'll ask, no answer. One more question they'll ask, no answer. What you will do? You'll send back. That's it. At least if you give wrong answer, one more question he may ask. Otherwise, he'll stop interview. Okay. If you give all 3 wrong answers also, he may continue some time. Later, you may get right answers. Starting 1, 2 answers may be wrong. Later, interview continued, maybe you'll get right answers. But you are not opening mouth means is sent back. That's it. Okay. That's what your answer can be right or wrong. Try to think and give answer. You respond. That is important. If it is wrong, also nothing will happen. Okay. Now, majority people answer is 1. Next majority 2. You observe. First of all, is it pre-increment or post-increment? Pre-increment or post-increment? Pre-increment. In first line, A value 0. Okay. A value 0. First line. In this line, A value 0. Here. Plus A greater than 0. First, it will increment or condition checked. Incremented. So 0 becomes 1. 0 becomes 1. 1 greater than 0. True. True means body of if executed, no? Again, it is pre-increment or post-increment. First, it is incremented or printed. Incremented. Then what will happen? 2. So majority wrong, no? Actually, what I said, in object-oriented programming, majority will give wrong answer, I said. But in fundamentals, only majority wrong. Fundamentals topic, only majority will give a wrong answer. So this output is 2. Right, son? That is pre-increment. This is pre-increment. First increments, no? So output is 2. Output is 2. So in first line, A value 0. In first line, a value 0. Plus a greater than 0. So a will become 1. Then 1 greater than 0. Because it is pre-increment. First incrementation done. Later condition checked. Okay. So 1 greater than 0. True. Then it will enter. System dot out dot println plus a. It is also pre-increment. First incremented. It will become 2. Then printed. Okay. More than one operation is there. Then pre and post are different. Pre first increments, post later increments. Okay. See, file, save, compilation, execution. Output is 2. Okay. Now, one more I'll give. If plus a less than or equal to 0, system dot out dot println a minus minus, else system dot out dot println plus minus a. What is the output? 0. Any other? 1. 0. Any other? What is the output? 0. How many will answer 0? Okay, majority people 0. Online students? Okay. Majority people 0. See, first, what is the a value? 0. It is pre-increment or post-increment? Plus a. 1. 1 less than or equal to 0. False. It comes here. Is it pre-decrement or post-decrement? Pre-decrement. First decremented. 1 becomes 0. Then printed. So output is 0. Right. Note down. See, now output is 0. Good. Write this one. Is it over? So here a value 0 plus a. 0 becomes 1. Then 1 less than or equal to 0. False. Then it will come out. Here minus a. 0. Then printed. It is pre-decrement. It is pre-increment. One more I'll give. Integer a equal to 0. Integer a equal to 0. If here minus a less than or equal to 0, system dot out dot println minus a, else system dot out dot println plus plus a minus 2. First a value, first minus a, minus 1 less than or equal to 0. Here again minus a, minus 2. Suppose a minus 1, minus 1. Suppose here greater than or equal to 0. Here what will happen? Minus 1. Condition false. Then plus y. That means 0. Suppose it is a minus. Now, if I ask any style, you should give answer. What is the output? Why this much confusion? 0, minus 1, 0, plus 1, minus 1, 0. 3 answers came. How many people answer 0? Okay. Plus 1. Minus 1. Those who didn't answer, what is your answer? Any other is there? Now different answers came. Concept is same. Concept is same. Whatever I taught, that is only different. Just I changed it, that's it. Now, first A value, 0. Is it pre-decrement or post-decrement? Post-decrement, decrementation later. 0 greater than or equal to 0. True or false? True. Whenever it comes here, it is decremented. Minus 1. It is pre-decrement or post-decrement? Post-decrement. First printed. What is printed? Minus 1 printed. Later decremented. So output minus 1. Compilation, execution. Okay. You observe. Once again, I'll explain. Listen. Int a equal to 0. A value 0. A value 0. Is it pre-decrement or post-decrement? Post-decrement. Decrementation later. So condition is checked 0 greater than 0. True or false? 0 greater than or equal to 0. 0 greater than or equal to 0. True or false? True. Before coming to system.out.println, this is decremented by 1. So minus 1. Minus 1. Is it pre-decrement or post-decrement? Post-decrement. First output printed. What is printed? Minus 1. After that decremented. Then what will happen? Minus 2. But output only important. Memory not important. Output only considered. So minus 1 is the output. Right, this one? From here onwards, I'll share assignment in Google Classroom and you have to practice You have to do it. Okay. From here onwards, assignments I'll share. Is it over? First A value 0. First A value 0. Is it pre-decrement or post-decrement? It is post-decrement. Okay, it is post-decrement. Decrementation later. So A greater than or equal to 0. 0 greater than or equal to 0. True. Before coming to here, it is decremented. -1. Is it post-decrement or pre-decrement? Decrementation later. First printed. Okay, that's what -1. All people received Google Classroom link. This Google Classroom link. Say Core Java student, only those who joined for only Core Java, for them one link is there. And say those who joined for full stack Java, for those people, this is a link. Those who joined for 1 minute, this font I'll change because that is LR1 also you cannot understand. Font style I'll change 1 minute. It is also you cannot understand. 1 minute. It is also 1 minute, 1 minute. Font that font whether L or you cannot understand. Now it is clear, I think. Let us. This is a classroom link for those who joined for full stack Java. This is a classroom link, those who joined for only core Java. So classroom code, nothing but this is only code. Again, code don't ask, this is only code. Those who joined for full stack Java, use this classroom. Those who joined for core Java, use this one. This is only classroom code. So this is capital I. Now font is clear. You have taken photo. So just you type these all letters. But online student, you can click on that link. Okay. I'll share assignments in Google Classroom. 1 week time I'll give. In that time, you have to complete. Okay. Is it over? No. Int A equal to 5, B equal to 3, C equal to 2. If A greater than B and A greater than C, system dot, okay, 1 minute. Present 3, I didn't explain, no? Okay, 2 only. See, A greater than B, system dot out dot println A, else system dot out dot println B. Instead of this, one operator also we can use. What is it? Conditional operator, ternary operator. So instead of writing if else, we can use conditional operator, ternary operator also. Okay. Here, A value 5, B value 3, 5 greater than 3, 2, then 5 printed. If condition false, this is printed. But these values how to accept dynamically. That is I'll explain. Here, dynamically if you want some object-oriented programming required, present object-oriented programming you cannot understand. That is later I'll give. Present only notes you can write as it is. I'll show you. See, one scanner class is there. This line, in this line, 7 concepts are there. That is one line only appears to you, but 7 concepts are there. The 7 concepts, one concept also not yet started. So, for this class, we need to import one package. It is required. Present blindly as it is, you write. Later I'll explain about this. Say system.out.println, enter any number. Okay. One number. Integer, some x equal to scanner class next int. One method is there. This code you will understand later. Present, I'll explain, you observe. Enter any number displayed on monitor. Whatever you enter, that is received by this method. It is stores in X. That X is printed. File, save. You observe compilation. Semicolon method. Okay. Semicolon, colon array. See, compilation, execution. See, enter any number, one number. Here, if you want to print in the same line, ln you can remove, only print. Now, enter any number displayed on monitor. Whatever you enter, received by this method, the value stored in X, that X is printed. For calling this method, this class required, this object required, this package required. But till I didn't explain what is class, what is object, what is method. That is just after fundamentals only we'll see. File, save. Save, compilation, execution. Like this, dynamically you can accept one number. Okay. Just write it. Program to accept and display one number. About this very depth I'll cover later. Line by line, word by word I'll explain. Don't worry about subject. For that, object-oriented programming knowledge required. Program to display, program to accept and display one number. Program to accept and display one number. Program to accept and display one number. So this line you may not understand. That later I'll discuss about that line. 7 concepts required to understand this line. Even system.out.println also 5-6 concepts required. Then you will understand. Present as it is you can write. So enter any number displayed on monitor. Whatever you entered received by this method, it stores in X. That X value printed. For writing this one only, this line required. For writing this one only, this line required. Okay. Program to accept and display one number. Say, enter any number displayed on monitor. Whatever you enter. Now, whatever you enter, that is stored in X. That X value printed. That X value printed. Okay. Say, previous program. Suppose previous program. What we can do here, after accepting X, if X greater than 0, system.out.println positive number. Let us again write no number. Else system.out.println negative number. Previous program. Now here X value accepted. After that greater than 0 means positive number, else negative number. Say file, save. Compilation, execution. Say enter any number 5, positive number. Again I'll execute. -5, negative number. Again I'll execute. 0, negative number. Like this, you can do it for assignment purpose. Assignment purpose, this knowledge, this is required. That's what I given. Okay. Suppose I given, write a program to accept one number and check given number is positive number or not. If I ask, like this, you can write the program. No, small assignments for starting. So here what will happen? See, enter any number displayed on monitor. Whatever you entered received by this method. This method stores a value in X. That X greater than 0 means positive number displayed. X less than 0 means negative number displayed. Condition true means positive number. Condition false means negative number. For writing this line only, this is required. For writing this one only, this line required. Okay. About this very depth, I'll cover later. Present assignment purpose, this knowledge is required I given. Okay. We'll see continuation tomorrow.